Hey friends, it's me Sam here today, and today I wanted to play with some Viseart. I purchased this Macaron Lavandre palette. They just came out with 4 of them, and this was the one that really caught my eye. And then they had a sale on their website with all their blush duos for like just over $13. So I picked up all 6. We will swatch these and then put some blush on, but I really wanted to focus on this palette here because it's cute. It's pastel, it's purple, it's super mini and convenient. I love this little package here. So yeah, if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Sam. I'm a makeup enthusiast. Makeup is my therapy. I just do this for fun. I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that. I just like playing with makeup and sharing it with friends. So if you are into that, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can come back and see more content with me. And let's get started. I already did my base. I am wearing the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. Finally, it matches without like mixing it with anything because I did buy it a little dark, but like already in like 2 weeks of really warm weather, it's caught up. So that's great. I have 3Y46 and then I am wearing the new Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the shade tan. I am so excited about that bronzer. It's so beautiful. And like as the summer goes on and I get darker, I feel like it's just going to look better on me every single time. So let's get into the palette. It retails for $25. They came out with 4 different ones in this bundle, and I really only just picked up the purple one. There was a green one, but I thought it looked very very similar to the peridot one from Christmas, which is, I think I only got 2 of these from Christmas, but I'll show you what this one looks like, and I will put up a picture of what the green one and the new one looks like so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It's not exactly the same, but they are very similar. So I didn't pick that one up because I already have this. There was another like peachy one, and then there was one that was like neutrals with a pop of blue. And I didn't want to like spend $25 to get one blue shade, so we got the purple one. And when I picked up this palette from Beautylish, I also picked up this brush set from Unit. I've never heard of them until when I bought these. So we are going to play with these as well. I do know that I really like the formula for Viseart because I tried them at the end of last year and I have now maybe like 5 of their palettes. Yeah, that's a little excessive, but yeah, I have 5 of them and I do like the formula. And this color story is super cute. So, in case you didn't know, the shade names are not on the palette, but they are on this little carton on the back along with the ingredients. This is what the envelope looks like. And then, you can see here, like all these pans can be removed. So let me carefully do it before I like break a shadow. They can be removed. So if you have multiples, you can kind of mix and match and create your own palettes, which is really cute. So I'm only going to create one look with this palette, but I do want to like kind of give you ideas if you're looking for inspiration. I was thinking like it would be cool if you just did like this light lavender shade all over the lid, maybe this a little bit on the crease all the way across and through. And then you could put this as an inner corner highlight for like just a very light pastel look, or you can do an all matte look with this in the crease, this in the outer corner, this on the lid, and this on the inner corner, or switch up the shimmer and the matte and do, you know, this in the crease, this on the outer corner, the shimmer on the lid, and then a matte inner corner. That would look kind of cute. You could also do kind of like a halo eye with, you know, this on the crease, these on the outer inner part, the shimmer on the lid, and then this on the inner corner. That would look kind of cool. So even though there are only 4 shades in here, you can kind of like switch it up and create different looks. All right, I don't do too many matte looks, so I think that's what I'm going to do is an all matte and then a shimmer on the inner corner just to do something a little different and see how that goes. And so we're going to go in first with this mid shade purple. with a bigger, fluffier brush. I'm going to use this unit 306. I'm sorry, 307. And just go over the crease. And in case you're curious, I did prime my eye with the NYX Shadow and Liner Primer. This brush is so soft. Let me zoom you guys in a little more, and I should really put a hair clip in here. But this is applying gorgeously, and I really love how soft this brush is. It's a synthetic brush, which I'm excited about. You know, I don't pay too much attention to cruelty-free stuff. I know that I should, and I have lots of animals, but it's really difficult to have a stance or to live your life according to every different, problem that's out there in the world. But I do like when I have a brush that's synthetic that works well. It makes me feel just a little bit better. So far, I love the way that looks. I'm going to take the smaller brush, which is the unit 309. It looks quite similar to the last one. So I'll just show you them side by side. Actually, it looks good across my skin. So this was the first one. This is the 307, and then this is the 309. We're going to use that for the darker purple and put that on the outer corner. I want to do something pretty reliable because when you experiment too much, you're not really testing it. It's kind of like, as controversial as Ellen DeGeneres is, I'm pretty sure she did this joke on I don't know, like a special that she had where she's like, when you try on shoes and then you do all these moves that you would never actually do in real life. And then you're like, they're not really comfortable when I do this. And it's like some acrobatic move that you would never actually pull off in real life. And you're like, why are you just not trying shoes the way you would wear them in real life? That's kind of how I feel about eyeshadows. I don't want to get too adventurous sometimes when I'm trying them because it's not realistic to how I'm really going to use it. And if it doesn't perform, then it sounds more like a me problem than product problem. So that went on really, really easy. And I think it blended pretty well. I mean, obviously right here is a little patchy, but that's because I'm going to put the next shade over that area. So I'm not trying to perfect it. So now we're going to go in with this lightest purple. It's almost like a pinky purple. It's just slightly warmer than the other two. And this is the flat brush from the set. I got a bunny hair on it. This is the 308. And you can see the shadow on there. It's a little bit more pink. This could pop more if I put on like a lighter base underneath. But it is what it is. I feel like it is kind of showing up pretty good, actually. Yeah. So I'm going to go back in with the darker purple. And blend it more. And sometimes I have to just tilt my head back because it's hard to see my crease. Once I look forward, they kind of like disappear. All right, so I think I want to take that medium purple shade and just drag that in the lower lash line a little. All right, I'm going to take the 310, which is this pointed one, and I'm going to go into the shimmer shade and put that on my inner corner. And I'm going to drag that across the bottom because it's so pretty. All right, so I'm going to do the other eye now. And then we will swatch and then try out the blushes. And I will swatch the shadows. Forgot. Okay, we've painted our eyes, so let's do some swatches. I don't like swatching before I use products because I don't want to like get these ideas in my head if it's going to be bad or not. This is the lighter pastel purple. Right there, you could like kind of see how it looks. It's hard with the lighting. It is very light, like even in person, it doesn't look like much. And then the shimmer, which I guess the lightest shade was called Orist, and then that one is Lys, Lys. Lys, I guess that's how you would pronounce it. Then we have Dianthius. I don't know how to pronounce these names. That's the mid-tone shade. I'm gonna layer that again. There you go. Real pretty. And then last but not least is Lavandre, which is funny because it's the darkest shade, so it's not much of a lavender to me. All right. Those are the swatches of the shadows. I think they're really, really pretty. They went on really nice and they were like super smooth. I feel like it's just a more concise, edited version of some of the shades that were actually in the Beauty Bay Love palette, if I'm being honest. But yeah, super, super pretty. Now we're gonna look at these blushes. So I picked up, again, all 6 of them because it was such a deal. And then I also picked up the Dark Edit, but we're not going to address that today. We're going to pretend that that's not sitting right here. So the first one, I think they're just numbered. So Blush Duo number 1. And I'm just opening it up. It's all beige in this envelope packaging. And it doesn't have shade names. And it's this one right here. It's like they have like a purple shade. I think this kind of helps the color. So there's like a purple and then a pink shade. They feel very similar to the eyeshadow powders. All right, I zoomed out a little bit, partly because my bunny literally just unplugged the light and then I had to get everything going again. But we were swatching the number 1 blush duo, so we're going to swatch it again. We're going to add another layer on it. They are quite powdery. I don't know if you can see that, like, me rubbing my finger kind of left some kick up. So this is a second layer of the 2 blushes. They are very, very light. These are probably shades I can wear in the winter. Need to pull back there you can kind of see. More true to color. All right, so let's open Blush Duo number 2. So Blush Duo Numero Dos. These are more like nudie colors. So they have a very light pink, and then you have like this like mauvish, burgundy-ish kind of shade. So let's see how these swatch. I'm going to go heavy with the swatches because I just feel like the last few needed it. So this is the very, very light shade. literally so light. And then this is that mauve rose tone shade. Again, we'll go over those. So there, it's super light pink. I don't think I'll ever really be able to wear that unless I'm wearing it as an eyeshadow. And then this mauve kind of rose tone color, beautiful. I could definitely see myself wearing that. And the cool thing about these blush duos is the pans can be removed. So you can kind of like move them around, create your own little duos. So I might just do that and like give the lightest one to somebody else I know or something like that. So we have blush duo number 3. This one's pretty. It's the orange, like peach one. They're both like a coral. This is just like a peachy coral, and this is like a pink coral. So let's swatch these. Those actually show up pretty well, even just with like one layer, but I will go over it again. Wow. Those are going to be super fun in the summer. Super, super fun. This one is like perfect for me right now, but I feel like it could run a little light on me later, but it's beautiful anyway. All right, we're going to start swatching on the other arm. This is blush duo number 4. I'm just taking off like the trays and stuff. This is another orangey one. This one is more yellow leaning, I would say, than the other one. So let's go into this one. One layer looks pretty good considering. So these ones are a little bit, better for tan skin. That one on super, super creamy. All right, let's do another layer. Yeah, these are bomb. Wow, I love these. I can tell already. These are going to be like one of my favorite. Okay, blush duo number 5. Beautiful, like berry tones. So we have this. This one looks very similar to the one that was in this one, but you can tell it's a little bit more purple. And then this is like more of a real true purple shade, like a fuchsia. All right. I don't even think that fuchsia shade needs a second run, so I'm just doing the top one. Wow. These are definitely more catered to like the tan or deeper shades. And then, so it's kind of nice to see like they go from light to like medium, and then you start seeing it get darker. So I'm assuming this might be the darkest one. This is number 6. Yeah, so some more berry tones, but these are like a little bit more cool tone than the last ones. So they're giving a variety. Let's see. So that's the darker shade, and then this is the lighter one. And they're definitely more cool tone. Oh. They look so pretty. I'm really, really excited to play with them. I feel like the one that I'm going to struggle to use is this one right here from the second one. And that's about it, really. But I can use it to like mix with other ones. So that's might be something that I will do so that I can get use of all of the blushes. So I'm going to keep out this last one, the number 6 duo, because I feel like this shade here might go okay with the look that I'm wearing on my eyes. We'll try it. All right. I just put one dab and it looks so pigmented. So I'm just going to kind of run it across the back of my hand. Should have left the clip in my hair. It actually looks a little bit warmer when I apply it to my skin. Like it warmed up. I mean, I have a little bit of an exaggerated amount on, but you can tell it's definitely more pink leaning than purple leaning. It is cooler tone than the last one, but I still feel like it is pretty warm still. What if we mixed it with that other one up top? These are kind of powdery, I will say that. And I don't know if that's why they're on sale. Like, you get quite a bit of dust. It literally is all over my desk, like everywhere. I like it better mixed with the one above it. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to add a little bit of that darker one to this. Yeah. And I went ham per usual. I try. I really do. I'm not going anywhere anyway. It's literally 9 o'clock at night. I took a nap before I decided to film. The day was just crazy. I've had like the craziest last couple of days. My husband was out of town and I was just going bonkers with the kids and all the animals. One of the bunnies got sick. The dog rolled in chicken poo. It was just like insanity. So my husband came back today and after work, I was like, I'm taking it. And then we had dinner. We put the kids to bed and now I'm filming. I'm going to put a gloss on. I don't wear lipstick all the time. So sometimes it's just not natural for me to like put on a lipstick to complete a look. But I am going to put one on. I feel like that did tie in the look. I am wearing the Huda Beauty matte lipstick in the interview. And see, I don't always want to put a lipstick on and then I put it on and I'm like, that's what you were missing, Sam. That's what you were missing. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how everything looks. I'm still thinking about that green one, but I'm like, do I need it? No. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys interested in any of these palettes? Are you thinking about picking them up? I know it's not like brandy new. They came out a couple weeks ago and it's been sitting on my vanity for far too long, but I mean, it's still pretty and fun and summer's coming, so maybe you guys do want it. I don't know. Let me know. I do want to say thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. You could be anywhere watching anything, anybody else's videos, but you chose to hang out here, and I truly appreciate that. And until next time, love you guys. Bye. My little grimy fingers. Bye.